And look who it is again.
Touchdown! I just feel like I'm a dog. It doesn't matter my size. You still have to cover me day in, day out.
Toward the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Sean Atkins!
He has been competitive his whole life. He's always had that mentality.
There's no complaining about life. You just got to go in, put the work in, and then you're going to succeed. Pro day is another game day, and I want to just showcase what I've been working through this past couple months and just really show my ability to play at the next level.
You know, I think Sean is really close to my heart just because of the story and what he's done for us for 2 years. I think anytime you get a walk-on that becomes a record setter or all-conference type player, it's like, man, how did that happen? Like, what'd you miss? You'll have knocks, man, size, speed, whatever you want to knock. Anytime you get a cool underdog story in the craziness of what college football has become, I think it's easy to catch on.
Mindset really hasn't changed, you know. I've been preparing for this moment my whole life. I put my all into this. The proof is in the work that you put in, and I work really hard, and you know, I try and get better at everything I do, and I feel like pro day is another game day, and I want to just showcase what I've been working through this past couple months and just really show my ability to play at the next level.
They don't show out like this all the time, I promise. Nah, what y'all doing, bro?
Everybody talking, man. 38.
Nobody talks to me while I'm here.
Mindset, quickness, and work ethic. You know, he knows that he had to work on his speed a lot, and he's been very detail-oriented, implementing the coach and everything every step of the way, so he's going to be ready. Still got to, like, in your mind, hear that gun go off and just pop out of it.
Okay, yeah. Hey, that one felt good too. That one did come out pretty good. Nah, he did.
Today I felt really twitchy, you know, I feel like I was coming out more, I felt explosive. Today especially, I felt like I came out really quick and really just buying into the process and understanding that there's elements to it and you just got to keep stacking good days, and I want to just get to pro day now and just showcase like what I've been working on.
Dude, I wish I got some customs. Got some customs.
Oh yeah.
Like some pacifiers all over my.
Hey, that's hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 38 in the league.
That's how it's always been.
Brown looking, zone touchdown, Sean Atkins. Got a man, it's caught. Sean Atkins, former walk-on, laying it on the line for his team. Wide open, Sean Atkins, touchdown, USF.
Felt like I always believed being out on the football field, like that's my sanctuary. I really just love football to the point of like that's my happy place. Just being able to take it all in day by day and just going out and competing, like I'm ready for that moment, and I can't wait for March 26th because pro day is going to be something special for real.
He has been competitive his whole life. Him and my mom, when he was little, it was like, I'll beat you to the car, I can get my seatbelt on faster, I can do this better, you know, I'm gonna beat you. He's always had that mentality with him.
We saw from the early beginnings in any sport he played that he would go at it full blast, 100%, to show that he had the skills to do that sport. Even going on as a walk-on, I told him, I said, you're the best here in Vieira, you're a superstar. I said, when you go into a Division I school, there's going to be like 10 other guys that are just as good, if not better than you. And you're going to have to prove your point that you are good enough to play.
I knew it was going to be tough for him, you know, because he was always, you know, the star around here. And watching him, he's like, I got this. And as soon as he said that, I was like, okay. He's gonna get out there and he's gonna give it his all, and he's got it, and he's gonna be determined.
It's down for South Florida. They pick up the blitz, and Brown finds Sean Atkins again.
And Atkins now has the school record with 68 catches in a season.
And that's the first South Florida receiver to eclipse 1,000 yards. Open Atkins, touchdown South Florida.
One of the best receivers all time, leading South Florida in receptions and receiving yards for his career.
We went up to see the Navy game, and it was my birthday. And I said, hey, look, have a good game, you know, maybe you can get me a touchdown.
Brown keeping himself the slant route in for the touchdown. Sean Atkins all the way into the...
He ended up getting 2 touchdowns that game, and I was really happy and impressed with that.
I just feel like the walk-on vibe is just like like I was. Everything's been stacked against me and I just have to work hard. Like, there's no complaining about life. You just gotta go in, put the work in, and then you're gonna succeed.
As a mom, it makes you so proud when you see it and you hear it. You know, I just kind of just swell up, you know, get emotional. And he's just, I'm just in awe of him, to be honest.
Lot to be proud of.
You know.
Reflecting back on it, I wouldn't have changed a thing. You know, I'm so proud of like everything I accomplished and all the hard work that I put in and was able to showcase, you know, who 38 was and like who I was. Because just going out there and being 38, like nobody does that. Like, so it's easy to recognize that it's unique. You know, I got high school people that tag me whenever they post a picture because they're wearing 38 now. Like that's cool. Like that's something like I always dreamed of, like leaving the blueprint on like my legacy.
The reason this was such a meaningful place is because all my roommates got hired here as well, and we were all started at USF as walk-ons. You know, shout out that boy Garrett Reynolds and Michael Cucci. They kind of took our mind off of sports and school and everything like that, and we were just, you know, grinding with the guys. Nino.
What up, my guy? How you doing, Papa?
Great. Best chef right here. No, not yet. This is the best chef right here. Alpha Dog, Chef Sean in the building. He's got skydiving later, so. Crit, what up, bro?
How you doing, bro?
Crit, how have you been, bro?
I've been good, man. I can't complain, man. I know you've been doing good.
I know.
I've been seeing it. I've been seeing the work, the grind.
Yeah.
I'm loving it, man.
It translated from the kitchen, you know?
Yeah.
Hands team, Chef Sean always said, if you can carry 3 plates, you can catch a ball. That's what he said.
Carry 3 plates and get through the crowd.
Yeah,
you got to protect the
Chef Sean's
food.
gonna be in your
protect
way, too.
the food.
Yeah, you got to protect the food. Yeah.
You can still work here on the weekends if you need, you know. We have openings always for you.
Hey, let's go. Hey, you hear that? Shout out Me Market.
How you feeling?
Honestly, feeling excited. Just preparing for this for the last 3 months. You know, I feel confident in myself and I'm prepared for this and really just excited to go showcase, you know, what I've been doing the past couple months and go shock some people for being in this moment. I just want to tell my younger self, like, honestly, I'm proud of you. You know, just being able to stay consistent and continue to grind and just compete and continue to believe in yourself because nobody can tell you what you can and can't do in this world. So,
Looking forward to that 40?
Super excited for that 40. You know, I'm gonna go run fast and hear that gunshot go off in my head and let everything else kind of carry itself out from there.
So first up, Sean Atkins. Look around, same pose. All right.
To excel and show them what you've got. What was that like today? Describe today to me.
Yeah, it was an indescribable feeling. You know, I was excited ever since I woke up this morning and just going out there and be able to compete with all the guys, you know, that I came in with. It was a special moment for real.
How pleased are you with yourself today?
I'm super proud of myself. You know, I've been going through the whole process. You know, whatever the numbers came out to be today, they came out to be, but I'm just excited to be through the whole process. You know, I wasn't even supposed to be here, so I'm excited to be able to showcase my talents again.
How proud are you of Sean?
Incredibly proud. That's my dog, so I'm excited to see where this next journey leads him to go to. Other than that, I mean, he's planted his flag here at USF. He's got another legacy to talk about.
You feel like you're headed to the NFL? Is that where your head is?
Yeah, like I feel like there's no doubt. Like I'm in the position now to just go make it happen. I'm really, excited for what's about to come.
What number will you wear in the pros?
Whatever number's given to me.
You're not gonna ask for 38?
Nah, if it happens, it happens though.
Yeah.
If it's open, I'll probably take it.